Hello, everyone. Welcome to English and Digital Culture and Design 231. This is a cross-listed course, so the designation applies to both English and DCD 231. I'm sending along this short video just to kind of introduce you to myself and the course, and to give you an idea of some things that you'll want to do right off to kind of get prepared for having a successful experience with the course and the course material. Okay. So first and foremost, let me just say that if you haven't done this already, and ideally since you're seeing this, this has already been taken care of, but you will want to get signed up for Canvas. If you have any difficulties with that, you should let me know immediately. This course does run through Canvas and not Moodle, and there's some very good reasons for doing that, as you see as we'll move along. This course is innovative in both its material and its methodologies and approaches. I'll discuss very briefly in a moment. And we need a platform that really allows us to do some things that we can't do in Moodle. So I know it's an extra step, but once you get signed up, I think you'll find that it's very easy to use, it's very accessible, and we do really need the features that Canvas offers us. Okay, so first of all, let me say I'm Dr. Jen Boyle. I'm a professor in English, and I'm also the director of the brand new degree program in Digital Culture and Design, which is really a nationally innovative program that looks at all aspects of digital culture, digital making, and in particular, we feature within the program an approach that's both dealing with critical concepts, but also learning how to make, learning how to build things, and learning, creating some opportunities to actually develop some hands-on skills that you can use. And that approach will actually flow through this class too, so you'll be able to kind of get a sampling of that. And I'm happy to talk any more about other courses in the program about digital culture and design if you have an interest. What I want to just really say right now is that this first week of the course is just an opportunity for you to kind of understand how the course works. So there's a quiz the very first week of the course, but it's literally, it's not timed, it's just designed to make sure that you understand how the course works. So you can take it as many times as you need to get the full 5 points. But you do need to take it so that I know that you understand what's expected of you in terms of how the course functions and progresses. Okay, so be sure that you take that quiz. The Canvas environment is set up in such a way that it should be pretty straightforward in terms of what's due each week. Each module opens week by week. And some of the topics that we'll be covering are everything from gaming to cyberbullying to thinking about how to work with code. The course will combine some exercises in writing, and I'll offer some thoughts as we go forward about why that is so important. But you'll also be doing some other kinds of things. You'll be doing some modules, in like Minecraft, and learning how environments that use code create the kinds of artifacts and environments that they do. Digital culture and digital artifacts are probably some of the most important aspects of our lives in the contemporary moment. And I don't even have to tell you that. You know that. You have your phones. You use Instagram. You know just how important these environments are and the difference they make. I will say that no matter what your field and your interest, whether it's business or journalism, writing, politics, law, digital elements or digital concepts or digital platforms will impact in a very dramatic way your particular field going into the future. There's just no question about it. It's transforming everything about our lives right now. All you have to do is look at the last election to know how important digital and social media environments are to how we live today. That's what we're going to be doing in this course. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to be working on it. You're going to be getting some hands-on experience with it. The materials that I use are drawn from contemporary topics. They're reviewed, they're thoughtful, they're insightful, but they're also accessible because I want us to be able to kind of have a shared conversation about this as we talk about these very important topics. At the midterm and then at the end of the course, you'll also get an opportunity not only to develop some skills with digital making, but also to pick a kind of focus that really makes sense for your own interests. So like I said, this is an innovative course. It's going to be different probably from many other courses that you've taken here at Coastal, even if you're new, even if you're more seasoned. But I think it's a course that really has some important things to say about our contemporary world. I'm available by email, jboyle@coastal.edu. You've been receiving messages, probably many messages at this point from me. That's the best way to get a hold of me. If you need something, I check email pretty frequently. Dial me up on email. I do have office hours, and we can meet either virtually or in person for office hours, but email is the very best way to get a hold of me. Okay? All right, so what you should be doing this week is starting that first week's module, which is just about the course. There's 2 videos, this one and another. And then there's a request for you to read through the syllabus very carefully so you know exactly how things work. So there aren't any questions that pop up in the 3rd or 4th weeks due to miscommunication about how the course works. So the first week, is how the course works. The second week gets into this idea of what we mean by new media and the digital world. And that will start in the second week. Okay, so this first week is for us to get everybody signed up on the same page. You'll probably see a couple more emails from me, and to do some basic introductions, and also to understand how the course functions. So you want to make sure you take that quiz by 9 o'clock on Friday on Canvas, and that's pretty much how things run here. Everything that's due will be due on a Friday unless it's a larger assignment, and I'll take you through the protocols and expectations of that. I've had a great experience with this course. Students seem to enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to working with you. If you have thoughts or questions or even material you come across that you think is related to the course that you want to share, please be in touch. And I'll be talking to you again real soon. All right, take care.